Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all another multi-battle. This is actually like my 10th multi-battle now, I think. And not to mention, it's one that I haven't had in quite a while now actually, because it's been a while since I've seen VanderForge. Yeah, because if it wasn't obvious already, yeah, this is another multi-battle with the Forge fam. And yeah, as you can see, VanderForge is actually going to be my opposition this time around, along with his mod LanturnGundam. And my ally is actually going to be someone by the name of ShadowJosh888 or something like that. Yeah, and yeah, so those are the teams that we're going to bring for this here multi-battle. I'm going to bring Zapdos, Tapu Fini, and Megalopony. I forgot what team was this from, but yeah, I'm going to use that. And Josh is going to use a Tapu Koko, a Celesteela, and a Mega Blaziken. Kyle's going to use a Cloyster, a Mega Gardevoir, a Celesteela as well. Vandy's going to carry a Mega Aggron, Tapu Lele, and a what's it called, the Naganadel. Yeah, so anyways, this is gonna be the battle. I'm actually afraid of Vandy's team to an extent. Actually, I'm afraid of both of the teams because he has a freaking Cloyster, LanturnGundam. He has a Cloyster, which is actually kind of scary. Those things set up a Shell Smash and we're pretty much done for. Nothing KOs it, nothing hits it, nothing can touch it. That's the scary thing about it. And not to mention the Aggron kind of is the same thing as well. You just can't touch it, especially after Filturb, which kind of makes it so that it can take hits for centuries, which is annoying. But here we go. This thing is finally going to Mega Evolve into Mega Aggron. And I'm going to Volt Switch. I think I Volt Switched this thing because I didn't want this thing to start setting up already. And I was hoping that my ally would be savvy enough to also like either go for a U-turn or Volt Switch on the Cloyster as well. Because the Cloyster is dangerous if it just sets up a Shell Smash. And that's kind of the common set that's being used in VanderForge's multi-battles, whether from him or from his opponents. So I figured, yeah, let's do that. He thankfully does, which gave me so much relief when I first saw this. But yeah, we take out the Cloyster, which is really, really good. So now we could just deal with the Mega Aggron. I sent out Lopunny now on the Volt Switch, and I was hoping I can maybe threaten out the Aggron, but I don't think so. Especially now that he LanturnGundam decides to bring a Celesteela of his own. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch out again and go back into Zapdos. And here I think I try to go for, I don't remember if Thunderbolts. Seeing how he sends out Tapu Lele tells me that maybe, just maybe, I go for the Thunderbolt, but I could be wrong. He goes for the Leech Seed though, LanturnGundam that is, and on my Zapdos, which is kind of annoying because now I have to kind of Volt Switch if I want to avoid this Leech Seed from racking up and whatnot. So here, I'm gonna, I think this was a switch. I think this was a hard switch from Lopunny, yeah. Yeah, this was a hard switch and I took a Leech Seed, yeah. And I think the Celesteela went for like a flamethrower or something and got the burn. I don't remember, but something like that happened. And I'm going to go for Volt Switch with Zapdos here so I can get out and get rid of this Leech Seed. I do it on the Tapu Lele because Tapu Lele in Psychic Terrain is actually really, really threatening. Paired with Celesteela, this is like the most deadliest team ever, honestly. Thankfully, I had a Tapu Fini on my team, so I just decided to switch it in right now, as the Celesteela takes care of everything, or so I thought, but I did not think that this Tapu Lele would carry Thunderbolt, so I was like, oh shoot. So I was hoping that this Celesteela would actually go after Tapu Lele, and thankfully it does. So he does take out the Tapu Lele, which means the Celesteela doesn't have to worry about any Thunderbolts in the later, portion of the battle. He does go for the opposing Celesteela, that is, goes for a Leech Seed, I think, for the Celesteela that my ally has. So they're both getting Leech Seed out of each other, but the advantage that my opponent, or my ally has, so to speak, is actually that the opposing Celesteela is burned. So that means, well, it does get some recovery. It also gets some burn damage as well. So here comes the Naganadel. Now this Naganadel is what I'm particularly afraid of because my Tapu Fini definitely cannot touch that. So Celesteela's gonna protect. I guess he thought I was gonna do something else, but there's no need to go for protect on Naganadel, in all honesty, unless he just wanted to protect so that the Celesteela doesn't do anything. But this Celesteela, what ends up doing is just going for Leech Seed on me basically. So on my switch to Lopunny, I just take another Leech Seed, which is kind of annoying. But because this Naganadel is here, I'm like, okay, you know what, screw it. What I'm going to do right here is just go for Ice Punch and hope for the freeze. Although this was actually kind of asinine because the Misty Terrain is up and that pretty much prevents any status from happening. So this play into Ice Punch on Naganadel was kind of in vain. Probably should have gone for the the maximum damage output in return instead of going for Ice Punch. But first, at the time, I was actually kind of nervous because I didn't want to lose this multi-battle, so I was just like, okay, let's just go for the Ice Punch, hope for the freeze. But yeah, that was not gonna happen anyways. I don't know what he went for here. I think that was a Draco meter. I don't know, but whatever it was, it missed, and as a result, now the Celesteela went for, I think, Heavy Slam on my Lopunny as well. I think I could be wrong. I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Leech Seed, and I survived with 1 HP, so I can still at least take out the Naganadel, because this Naganadel is still alive. Thankfully, it was Leech Seeded though too, because that way it gets HP from the from both Celesteela and Naganadel. So this Celesteela is gonna go for Protect in case he tries to go for Flamethrower or something. I go for Drain Punch on the Naganadel just to take it out, because Naganadel is a threat if it stays around for too long, honestly. Especially if it just spams Sludge Wave and does get the special attack boost, it'll just spam everything for centuries and we'll just be able to not do anything about it. Well, not really. It's just mostly on me, actually, because I'm the one with no Steel types that takes Sludge Waves from, what's it called? So, yeah. But I lose Lopunny here, as you can see, and now I'm just gonna be, you know, forced to do some other stuff. I think, I don't remember if I actually lost my Zapdos or not. I don't think I did. I think I tried sending out, oh yeah, I think I did lose. Or, I don't remember. Did I have Tapu Fini? I don't remember if I had Tapu Fini, actually. But, yeah, anyways, Vandy goes into the, oh yeah, I do still have Tapu Fini. But yeah, Vandy goes for Mega Aggron, and I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch here. And try to go for Tapu Fini now. I went for Volt Switch because I didn't want to, just stay in on the Mega Aggron potentially having Stone Edge or Avalanche, so I decided to just Volt Switch and see what he would go for. The Celesteela apparently is now going to go for the Leech Seed on the opposing Celesteela. I thought he got it up earlier, in all honesty, but apparently not. But thankfully he has it now, because now he can get some Leech Seed from the Celesteela, because right now this Aggron has Thunder Punch, which can hit both Tapu Fini and Celesteela really hard, and this Celesteela from my ally is actually getting worn down right now. So thankfully, it also doesn't have a burn on it, because if it did, then yeah, we would have been screwed, honestly. So here, yeah, we're both just taking leftovers. This is probably like the most tedious battle I've ever had, or multi-battle. It's because there's 2 Celesteelas in the freaking field, man. And they were both going for Protect just to survive, man. It's crazy how these freaking Celesteelas just last this long in a battle, honestly. It's crazy how they're able to stall out this badly. But yeah, anyway, so the opposing Celesteela is finally going to go for a Heavy Slam instead of a something else like Protecting or Leech Seeding. But both Gundam and Vandy go for me with Heavy Slam, because they know that's the one thing that can hit Finny really, really hard. And I was like, oh, great. So I don't remember if I actually go for Nature's Madness here. I did went for it earlier, but I don't remember if I go for it again. I think I do. I don't remember. But yeah. So the same routine. More Leech Seed, more leftovers, and both of these Celesteelas still trying to damn survive, which is, not gonna lie, really, really annoying. If we can get rid of all of Vandy's mons, we can finally take care of the dang opposing Celesteela, because that's like the reason why none of these Celesteelas are going down right now. It's because this Celesteela is just making things take way too long. Actually, both of them are, in all honesty, but you know, that's just Celesteela for you. They both fucking make so many dang stally tactics and whatnot. But anyways, Vandy's gonna go for me. Take out my Tapu Fini. So this pretty much leaves me with my last mon, that is Zapdos. So what I'm going to do with the Zapdos, obviously, is just go straight for the Thunderbolt. That's all I can really go for, because Heat Wave is going to be somewhat resisted by a Mega Aggron, given the filter ability. So, and plus, I kind of don't know what Lantern Gundam's other Pokemon are, and I want to at least lock myself into Thunderbolt, because it's Stab on Zapdos. So, yeah. And as you can see, more Celesteela tactics going on still. Now here I finally send out Zapdos, and this team is like, oh, it's finally going downwards, it seems. I go for Thunderbolt, and damn, that took it like nothing, honestly, that Thunderbolt. So I was glad that the Celesteela on my side was actually going for Flamethrower. Not on the Celesteela though, but on VanderForge with the Mega Aggron. So that means all of Vandy's mons are actually gone now. So now we just have to worry about Lantern Gundam now, and his annoying ass Celesteela. But let's be honest, both Celesteelas, even my ally Celesteela is annoying. This is why I don't use Celesteela, because Celesteela is just so annoying. too many turns of just leech seeds and leftovers from both sides too, honestly. And Celesteela's burn, like all this combined just makes for such an extensive and perhaps even unnecessary animation streak, or whatever the hell you call it, when so much stuff goes on and you're still not even at the point yet. But whatever. Here, more protecting from Celesteela. Yeah, I know, I'm getting kind of like bored of this myself too, but let me tell you that even though this was a pretty like stally tactic, this had me on the edge of my seat, given that this is my last Pokemon right now and we don't even know if we can still win this, honestly. I don't remember what my opponent had, I think, or my ally had. I think it had a Blaziken though, Mega Blaziken. I'm assuming that that thing can still win depending on what LanturnGundam's last mon is, so. But yeah, either way, even if I wanted to like mitigate the stalling here a little bit, I can't. All I can do is really just go for Thunderbolts and hope this thing gets critted or something, because I can't paralyze it because it's burned, which I guess helps because it prevents it from recovering too much and very easily. So yeah, so now Celesteela's gonna go for Flamethrower, you know, just to weaken this thing as much as possible. It still lives, man. Like, come on, these Celesteelas, or as somebody actually called it, these damn rockets just don't want to blow up already. They just freaking, they're just still here wasting all kinds of time with their leech seed shenanigans, still like sucking leech seeds with their freaking rocket barriers or whatever the hell they're called, barrels, whatever. Jeez, can't talk. But these Celesteals are the reason why I can't talk, because they just waste too much damn time. You look at that, protecting over and over again. Like, how long have you seen this already? How many minutes in this battle have you seen already where these things have just been going for nothing but protects? But yeah, this thing is almost dead now, and I think at this point is where my Zapdos can finally take out this dang Celesteela, because yeah, otherwise we're in trouble. Now I think here, yeah, after all these damn unnecessary animations, man, leech seed, lefties, burn, and now we're finally back at where we're at. More protecting, but it's gonna fail this time, and I'm glad that happened, because honestly otherwise we'd be still here for another century or so. I don't know, but yeah, finally we take out this dang Celesteela, and now we can just I think he tried to protect but failed because there was nothing there, but that's fine, because now we're finally coming to the culmination of this battle, and that is the Mega Gardevoir. Because yeah, this is the Mega, by the way, spoiler alert, but yeah, this is the Mega Gardevoir, and all I can do is really just go for Thunderbolts. Hope this is not a Calm Mining Gardevoir, otherwise, actually, no, not really, we're not screwed actually, because Celesteela, all it needs to do is just go for Heavy Slam, honestly. So I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt here, and I'm gonna see if I lose Zapdos here to a Hyper Voice. He actually tries to go for Hypnosis on the Celesteela, so that way he can just finish me off with Psychic and then go for, like, I don't know, something on Celesteela, but he missed Hypnosis, so as a result we were able to at least win the battle against Vandy and his mod LanturnGundam. So damn, that was, not gonna lie, it was an intense battle, but it was also kind of like stalliest. Like, doing this post live with is kind of like it's kind of tedious, but I mean, I still wanted to showcase it because it was just a fun battle. Like, at the time when I was doing this battle, it was actually kind of fun. It was actually hella intense at the time. It was just stalling this with Celesteela, which was annoying, but honestly, in my videos, how often do you see Celesteela? Not very often. It's because I don't really do I try not to find people that have Celesteelas, honestly, but I don't know. Or maybe I just haven't been seeing them, period. I don't know. But bottom line is that it's not often I see them, so I figure why not just showcase this battle, even though it's gonna be stally as all sin. It's not every day I battle Celesteelas anyway, so yeah. But anyways, good games to everyone in this battle. Vandy, LanturnGundam, ShadowJosh888 or whatever. And thank you all for watching this battle. Hope to catch you guys in the next battle, but for now, just take it easy.